It's a matter of turning the table around, man, and just, man, it couldn't happen in no more dramatic fashion, right?
With another successful year of boxing passing by and numerous upsets and shockers pulling the emotions of its fans into frenzy, it's hard not to reflect on some of the nights that have gone by, reviewing some of the biggest split-second defeats ever recorded.
One wrong step, one wrong maneuver, and it's over.
So taking a quick blast over the past, we skimmed through a handful of nights where boxers were dealt some of the most destructive finishes ever seen, failing to see that one shot that would change their world forever.
The way I feel, you know what I'm saying? I want to hurt him so he could quit in the ring.
What better place to start other than a glance back to 2010 after the first encounter didn't go Martinez's way. Second, couldn't have gone any better.
Good left hand, and down goes Williams.
I think it was a right one.
Right hand, Williams through the left, Williams down.
A sensational, shocking, one-punch knockout.
Gervonta Tank Davis.
Synonymous with knockouts, Gervonta Davis is also known for his single-hitter quitter bombs. And on the night he fought a tough featherweight veteran, he demonstrated how he has the ability to end a fight at any given moment.
Unlethal left uppercut! Gervonta Tank Davis hits different.
Roach is saying that you're going to get knocked out in the third round.
If Manny gets to the third round, I think he'll be doing well.
After his first defeat to Floyd came in 2007, his second trip to the States didn't quite go as planned either.
Down again. And he might be out this time. That's it. Ricky Hatton is done. Knocked out in the second round by Manny Pacquiao.
Only ever needing to be perfect for a split second, Wilder proved his power yet again when he crushed Luis Ortiz to the canvas with short but powerful right hand.
I always say these guys have to be perfect. They have to be perfect. For 12 rounds, I only have to be perfect for 2 seconds, and each and every time I prove that.
Same thing, what?
Not being the only one to suffer the right-hand finish, Hasim Rahman's unexpected finish of Lewis in the 5th round sent the boxing world into frenzy after Lewis failed to make the count.
Chases Lewis across the ring. Shades of olive on the call. September 24, 1994.
But revenge is always a dish best served cold. And 7 months after the loss, Lewis resurrected his errors in emphatic style.
Wonderful shot by Lennox Lewis, and he's laid out. Does he rip it? Is he going to get up from that? He's stopped. It is over. Revenge, redemption for Lennox Lewis. 3-time heavyweight champion of the world for Great Britain.
When they look back at America, they say I spanked the donkey twice in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, cool.
You know, I spanked the hell out of that donkey.
Yeah.
You know.
Heavyweights certainly have dynamite in both hands, and with that in mind, we hop back to a more recent affair and yet another rematch of reckoning.
Another brutal fight.
Being pushed back by a relentless Chisora, Dylan White's composure soon came apparent on the night, after patiently waiting for his opponent to make a simple, marginal error. After ending an unforgettable trilogy in his favor, Pac-Man's demise soon came in the 4th and final encounter against Mexican powerhouse Manuel Marquez.
Pacquiao with the right hand.
Marquez's flush counter right caused one of the most upsetting finishes in boxing history, and one that certainly cemented his legacy forever.
It's time for our featured bout of the evening, 12 rounds for the WBA Bantamweight Championship of the World.
Where to begin with this next character? The list of knockouts is seemingly endless. But when the monster entered the Super Series, his catalog of KOs didn't end there, when he abruptly ended Payano in the quarterfinals. Moving up to light heavyweight, seeing Callum Smith make an impressive debut when he knocked out cold Lennon Castillo, sending his body into a shocking state of turmoil.
Advice. And right hand, lovely!
Castillo flat on his back. He is out. It is over. His body is no longer working. Callum Smith, welcome to the light heavyweight division.
How long can I ask if a knockout like that sets the division on notice?
Yeah, I don't know. You have to ask all the other 175s, but yeah, it was a good knockout, and I think it showed that I have carried my power up to the weight.
With 2021's knockout of the year on the line, Gabe Rosado proved once more that even when his chances are slim to none, he's still more dangerous than people give him credit for.
Man, it couldn't happen in no more dramatic fashion, right? Gabriel Rosado gets dropped, gets back up, wins by knockout. Like, it's crazy, right? Like, it had to happen that way.
Dwelling on the twilight of Mike's career as we reminisce over that heavyweight brutality that was once known as the baddest man on the planet.
Anywhere else, he's in danger. Oh, there it is, right hand to the head, and ATN style. It's over, and he's helped up by Tyson.
That is my point. On a Saturday, when I demolish him and knock him out, I don't want any excuses. That's why I'm gonna say after fight, when we walk to press conference, I'm gonna remind everyone. You remember what? No excuses, no excuses. What I said, I prove it.
Getting better with age, Donaire's career has been quite eventful to say the least. But nothing put the icing on the cake better than his 5th round equalizer against Archinian after catching him with a clean counter on the way in.
That's working well. Oh, look out! Archinian down for the first time! It's all over! The monstrous upset!
He may be retired, but England's white rhino Dave Allen always carried the ability to finish his opponents before the final bell, as he clearly demonstrated when he scorched Nick Webb.
Oh, big right right again, and down goes Webb because Bob Williams, the referee, is continuing with the count, and he has reached the count of 10, and the fight is over.
Nothing comes more satisfying than knocking out an opponent that's too cocky for their own good. Just like when Ashley Sexton stepped in with Uzi Ahmed, the result couldn't have been any sweeter.
It's the right hand, and he's been having success with that. It's the opening bell! Oh, what a knockout! No way he'll get up from that. Fight's over! Ashley Sexton wins in amazing style. That was a very, very heavy fall.
For a clip on YouTube that went absolutely viral, but do you like being reminded of it or not really?
It's made me famous. Everywhere I go, everyone knows me all around the world, so I'm not fussed.
Mexico's counterpuncher come pressure fighter certainly had a point to make when he fought the fast-handed Brit, feinting a body shot to mislead Khan into catching a flush right hand on the chin.
Oh, certainly is now. Huge right hand, and Khan down, and is he going to get up? It doesn't look like it.
They say that, oh, you can't take a punch or whatever, but I mean, with the shot I got caught off Canelo, I think Canelo would have knocked a horse out, man, with that shot. Trust me, man. I mean, I look back at that shot and I'm like, damn.
Not just known for being a technical boxer, Dmitry Bivol proved he also carries power to stop opponents in their tracks as well.
Oh, and a beautiful right hand. Lays Trent Broadhurst out. And it's going to be all over. Inside a round. And Dimitri Bivol explodes onto the world scene.
But we can all pull about a little bit. Try and pull about, have a little pull and a push.
In an all-British dust-up, Groves versus Froch 2 didn't disappoint one bit. When out of nowhere, Carl landed a devastating right hand disguised perfectly by a left hook.
Sucks it up and gives it. Wow! Right hand has destroyed Groves. It's waved up already. Charlie Fish saw it up. What a shot! You will not see a more explosive finish than that.
I also like to think that we've got a respect for each other that we don't need to talk about on here, but we know what we are. You know, we're both fighters, we're both hard bastards.
In the latter stages of his career, being the victim of knockouts seemed to be the common trend of Audley Harrison. But shortly before it began, he managed to pull off a show-stopping finish against Michael Sprott.
What a fight! What a punch! Massive left hand! It is over! Harrison in a quite incredible finish!
The thunderous Kazakh puncher was someone that never failed to inflict damage on his opponents. And in the early days of his career, he showed the middleweight division how much of a problem he was going to be.